So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Imran Malik. I'm from Azle, Texas. It's like right outside of Fort Worth area, kind of. But yeah, I'm from there.
Okay, so who were you playing with in the Smash Brothers?
I was playing as Marth. I don't know, I just like Marth because he's kind of quick in the air and everything, and he's a fun character to play, I think. But a lot of people give him, you know, trouble just because he's one of the OP characters, I guess. But yeah, I started playing Smash Bros like a little while ago, and Marth was just one of the characters that I liked a lot, and started playing with him ever since.
So how'd you hear about the tournament?
Actually, I've been at A-Kon like last year as well, and this year my friends and I, we were just looking up on the website and we saw MGC, and we were just like, wow, that's pretty cool. So we checked it out, and I guess Midnight Gaming Championship, that's the ones that are sponsoring it, so that was pretty cool of them. So we just saw it on the A-Kon website, I guess you could say.
So what do you think of the tournament?
It was pretty fun. It was really a lot of good players in there, and I don't know, I'm surprised I did as well as I did, but it was really good. It was lots of fun, good atmosphere, and I don't know, I'm just glad like MGC supported it, like I said, and they held it here, and hopefully they do it again next year, because I'll definitely be going to that for sure.
How'd you do?
I got 4th place, but I lost to the #1 guy, so I guess it's not too bad, but it's still pretty bad.
That's okay. Good, well thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Robert Wager, and I was from San Antonio, Texas. I was originally born in Missouri, but after I was adopted, I was brought back down to San Antonio.
Okay, so who are you playing as in the Smash Brothers tournament?
The main characters that I usually played as were Rob and King Dedede. And for once, a few times I played Luigi, but I always play as Rob or King Dedede. And the reason that I picked Rob is because he's just a character that I just fell into. His projectiles are what I can work around, and a lot of people claim I'm a really good sniper with his laser and his top. It's just something that works well with me. With King Dedede, well, I guess the reason that I wanted to try so hard with Dedede is because back when I was a kid, I actually liked King Dedede as a character. He did stuff on his own, but for a good reason, for a good intention, I would guess. But overall, I liked King Dedede, and I just like the way he plays, so I just gave him a shot if Rob didn't work.
Okay, how'd you hear about the tournament?
I heard about the tournament because, I heard about the tournament from many of my friends. They would always tell me that there's a Brawl tournament and A-Kon, and this is actually my first A-Kon. So I figured I might as well try out the tournament, see how I do.
And what did you think of the tournament?
I thought the tournament was well done. I mean, the people that were responsible for coordinating it they handled things pretty good. And I just personally liked the tournament, and it was fun. It let me know what my potential would be, or what I'm capable of.
Okay, and how'd you do?
I don't know. They never came up to me and told me, hey, you got 4th place or you got 3rd place, but it's one of those two.
Alright.
But
yeah, you guys didn't battle it out for 3rd or 4th place. You just.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But maybe we will. So that's why I'm sticking around here. But I believe I did fairly well in the tournament. It was just in those last few players that I really kind of. I guess it really separated people with talent and people that, people that just are downright on a different league, because the way I did not even touch my opponent's Meta Knight for the first few minutes, and when I finally did, I was then killed instantly, and I just thought, this really is how good these people are. So I thought, might as well just try my best, and hopefully I won't make a fool out of myself.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Sean. I'm from Mesquite, Texas.
And you're competing in the Super Smash Bros. Brawl tournament, right?
Yes.
And who are you playing as and why?
I'm main Ice Climbers because on any neutrals, the first 4 neutrals is FD, Smashville, Battlefield, and PS1. Ice Climbers is one of the best characters in the game as far as ground game goes, which means he can actually somewhat keep up with Meta Knight, which is the best character in the game, or even counter it even. So that's my main for ground for the first game. And then I play Meta Knight as a secondary for any weird stages. So any stage, because Ice Climbers is horrible off stage. So Meta Knight is my only bet. Ice Climbers can't win on counterpick stages. So with that said, Ice Climbers is my main for neutrals, and Meta Knight's my counterpick character. So.
So, how'd you hear about the event?
A-Kon. I've been going to A-Kon for 3 years, but last year, I think, or the year before that, I won 3 out of the 4 MGCs that came to Dallas, but the one I didn't win, I had worked, but the site, people from Smash Boards, people who run the Smash Bros tournaments or the local threads, they posted a thread about MGC coming to A-Kon, so I requested off work 2 months in advance, so me and my girlfriend are here doing it.
So why do you like to compete in the MGC tournaments?
They got legit prizes. They give you a solid amount. They have legit prizes pretty much. So other tournaments like done by locals or people, stuff can happen. Prizes also vary from how many entrants you have in the tournament. So
what's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Alex McGuire, and I'm living in the Dallas area right now.
Okay, and who are you playing as?
Tonight I was playing as Meta Knight.
And why's that?
He's the character I play as. I've ran through lots of characters in the cast, and a lot of them just get completely destroyed by one certain tactic from one random character. So even though like I play as Falco, I run into Ice Comics player, it's over. I play as, you know, Marth, I run into a Meta Knight, gimped, done. So Meta Knight is the only character I've found that really doesn't have that thing against him where if you just get that bad matchup, you just can't do much about it.
Okay. And how'd you hear about the tournament?
I heard about the tournament from the Dallas-Fort Worth gaming. They mentioned that there's going to be a tournament going on here, so I checked out the area more. I go to A-Kon pretty much every year, so obviously I'm going to check out the gaming center since I'm a gamer.
And what'd you think of the tournament?
It was pretty good. The staff were very enthusiastic. It's pretty cool. Seems like actual gamers hosting the thing rather than some faceless corporation. One thing I didn't like was the fact that they turned it to 5-stock instead of 3. Made it so pretty much all the games that I went to against really, really good people just went to time, which is still competition and still, viable. It's just a completely different game, and I had to, run away most of the time to actually get those last couple second wins.
And how'd you do?
I got first.
So what do you get for coming in first?
I get $100, a nice new pair of shoes, a sweet MGC t-shirt, a coupon for McDonald's, and a chance to go to Vegas.
Cool. Sounds good. Thanks for talking to us.